Hi everyone. Okay, so today I decided to continue my discussion on Soul Tribe. I will link my first video in the comment section. In that video, I discuss how you can call them in. Today, I'm going to give you 5 red flags to watch out for. The fifth one's going to be the most important, so stick around for that. This video will also work wonderfully to see if you are in a position to be a Soul Tribe member to someone else. So if you find that you haven't quite figured out how to heal through these 5 red flags, just note that you can always work through them. But if you are also finding that it's hard for you to find good relationships, this is how that video will work also, to put a spotlight on you so that you can work on yourself. Okay. What is Soul Tribe? Just a quick synopsis so we can understand these red flags. Soul Tribe is a very deep connection, a very supportive connection to another human being through non-attachment. Okay, so your Soul Tribe is going to be super unattached. Okay, so let's jump into it. Again, the fifth one's going to be the most important, but let's start. This is going to go very quickly. Number 1, someone who is gossiping, a gossiper, gossip, chat, constantly talking about other people, constantly judging other people, constantly in people's business, wants to relay it to you, wants to project it onto you. Soul Tribe have done, again, a massive amount of work. We understand that when people are doing certain things, it's usually coming from their trauma. So we don't judge. Okay. So if somebody's doing that, again, constantly slandering others in front of you, that's all they seem to want to talk about. This is not going to be Soul Tribe. Okay. Number 2, someone who is clingy, clinger, a very big clinger, constantly needs you, constantly needs your attention, needs to get your attention all the time, whether that be through phone calls, texting, wants to be around you, gets very upset if you don't respond to their messages or if you just don't respond at all. This is not going to be Soul Tribe. Soul Tribe members, again, have done a massive amount of healing. They couldn't care less about being around you, okay? They're very content with their own company. You coming into their life is just an addition. If you have time for them, you do. If you don't, you don't. But the Soul Tribe member couldn't care less, okay? What you're doing, they're not coming from a place of need as well either, because again, they're very content with themselves. They don't need to seek it outside of themselves. So if you've got somebody who's constantly, forcing themselves upon you, this is not Soul Tribe, okay? Number 3, big one, jealousy, okay? Whether that be through little remarks here and there, maybe their eyes tell you, maybe their energy tells you, they want what you've got, they want to be you, they want who you are, they want to be who you are. Soul Tribe members don't do this. Again, they're very content with who they are. They would never, when you've reached a particular level of healing, you're so happy with yourself that you would never in a million years want someone else's life, ever. So if this person is showing that, and be very attuned to that, a lot of people do come to me and want me to validate what their suspicions are. You got to start honoring that. If you're picking it up in friendships or, with other people, you're 100% accurate. Okay. If you didn't feel it, you wouldn't feel it. But jealousy, that's going to be a big sign. Number 4, an enabler. Okay. Someone who enables you, your bad behavior. Maybe you're going through, somebody's having a pity party and the Soul Tribe member is enabling that. No, Soul Tribe doesn't do that. Soul Tribe does one of 2 things. Either they will tell you what you need to hear, and it may be very blunt. It's usually done with a lot of love, but it could be something you've never heard anybody say to you. Or they will start distancing themselves, okay? Because again, you're coming into a Soul Tribe, you're coming into somebody's life as an addition, not as somebody who is trying to, take away from that person through, dysfunction, okay? So your Soul Tribe member, if they're enabling your bad behavior, if they're adding to it, if you're like two peas in the pod with your bad behavior, they're most likely not a soul tribe, okay? Fifth one, this is the biggest one, trauma dumping, okay? So if your soul tribe member, or if what you think is your soul tribe member is constantly trauma dumping upon you, calling you, constantly crying, constantly talking about the things that are going on in their life, this is a big one. I'm really serious with this one. Your soul tribe member is going through their own ascension. Okay, usually if this is real, they're going through their own ascension process. You're not here to add, okay, with what you're going through. Not only that, they're so busy with that ascension that you know, they're not here to coddle you. They're usually busy trying to coddle themselves, trying to take care of their own stuff, get their own life together. So coming and babysitting you is not going to be a part of the plan. And your soul tribe member did not come into your life to hold your hand through ascension. This is a big one. A lot of you may, you know, really differ with this, but no, they didn't come into your life to do that, to hold your hand, to coddle you, to baby you, to love you. They're too busy trying to do that for themselves. So, you know, you come with that, that person's going to just, you know, it's going to implode. Okay. So if you have somebody who's trauma dumping on you, that's very selfish. They're not thinking of you. And they're probably most likely not on the path themselves, because you learn very quickly when you are on an ascension path that you have no one else to really rely on but yourself. And you understand what it's like to go through it. So you would never in a million years put that or lay that on someone else. Okay. So I've given you 5 red flags to watch out for. Add in the comment section if you think I missed out on any. I've done my best. There probably are more, but this is off the top of my head, the 5 biggest ones in my opinion. But let me know in the comment sections what you thought, or if you think I missed out on any. Take care.